We just saw Rocco as fired up as we've ever seen him. What was it like for you as a player to watch all of that just unfold?
Yeah, we've seen that play a lot since replay came in, and that looked like a play that would not get overturned. I know there's a couple different definitions of the rule. Ball taking him depends on if the ball takes him into the play. Does he block the plate before the ball gets there? Does he have a lane? It looked like the ball took him there. His foot was off the ground, so he could have slid under. And it also looked like he had a lane, like an outside lane to the plate. So it was very confusing, and it's a frustrating way to lose the ball game, to say the least.
For you, personally, your effort here today to give your team the 5 innings, no walks in particular, how good did you feel about how you were using the whole zone and how things were working tonight?
Yeah, the staff and I and Gary had a great game plan going in, and we just did our best to execute. Even when they were fouling off tons of pitches, Gary and I just stayed adamant about going into the strike zone or very, very close to the strike zone. And, it was a good day and just trying to keep the team in the game. And I thought it was huge for Cole to come in, step in and do what he did, especially after Pagan had to leave. That it was huge of Cole to do that. And I think it's going to be good for him going forward to have some success against a good team, because that's going to be his role. He's going to have to pick up multiple innings at times whenever the rest of the bullpen's down, and he did a great job today.
Is it tougher to swallow an ending like that when it was such a tightly fought series against two playoff hopefuls and two good teams like that?
It's tough to swallow, definitely. We felt like we played a really good game. We felt like we've been playing really, really good baseball. Anytime you can go into the ninth inning with the game that close, not having Buxton and Correa in the lineup, I mean, that's really, really good for us. But it sucks that it ended the way it ended.
Were you surprised to see Rocco react so strongly? Because we don't see him like this.
I've known Rocco for about 10 years, and that's the most adamant I've ever seen him about anything, because he is a mellow, laid-back person. But I don't think that it was unjust.
Would you like to hear an explanation? Like, would that help at all, or if it happened, it's over?
We got to move on. I'm sure there will be some type of explanation. Maybe Rocco got one. Maybe one of the other umpires shared it with one of our guys. But just from our viewpoint and how we've seen that play many, many times, and you guys too, I'm sure you can ask Blue Jay fans, players, they've seen that play a lot, and that call never gets overturned. It gets challenged a lot. It never gets overturned whenever it plays out the way it played out.
MLB just issued a statement I see on their TV, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it said. I was listening to Chris Archer.
Oh, okay, all right.
Something like this kind of light of fire, you go into Los Angeles, we're supposed to be laid back, LA, all that stuff like that. It's like you guys are coming in with a fire in your belly now. You got a reason to got to be pissed off.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that necessarily, because we know what's at stake. We need to win. We need to have a successful West Coast road trip. We need to win more games than we lose, that's for certain. So we didn't need extra light. We didn't need extra fire. We know what we need to do.